Moving to Venezuela, where at least 30 political prisoners were freed from a rodeo prison in Caracas. Now, promoting emotional celebrations from relatives who had been anxiously waiting outside. Nearly 2,200 people have been released. Now, these political prisoners were released from Venezuelan jails or had other legal restrictions withdrawn following the passage of the amnesty law. Human rights organizations say the amnesty law falls short of offering relief for hundreds of political prisoners and that it provides amnesty for involvement in political protests and violent actions during specific months between 2002 and 2025, but does not detail the exact crimes that are eligible.
The Red Cross examined us. They found nothing wrong. They gave us food before we left, dressed us in these clothes, and that's it. We are free now.
I suffered torture, beatings, physical abuse. They threatened me. They threatened to imprison my father for not saying what they wanted, everything the letter says, referring to the charges listed in the release letter. Everything the letter says, they accuse me of things that are not valid. I suffered negligence, medical negligence. I had 4 illnesses: dengue with hemorrhagic fever, tuberculosis, pneumonia, a collapsed right lung, and hepatitis B.
I hope that we fight for the others. I hope we fight for those others in there who are fighting for all of us. All we did was get out before, but we left behind so many people who are incredibly kind. Such good people are locked up there.
Interim President Delcy Rodriguez promised that Venezuelans who had left their country would be welcomed back with open arms under the amnesty law passed last week. 7 million Venezuelans have fled their homeland due to the political and economic crisis, and many opposition figures live in exile, including Nobel Peace Prize laureate Maria Corina Machado. Now, speaking on the amnesty law, Venezuela's Attorney General, Tariq William Saab, said his office is playing a key role in implementing the amnesty law, which he believed would bring an end to a cycle of pain. In the country, Saab said prosecutors were reviewing lists of people to be released, which authorities say could lead to the release or legal relief of hundreds of opposition figures, activists, and others detained for political reasons.
The Public Prosecutor's Office plays a key role in the implementation of the amnesty law, as requests based on the review of lists of those who may be subject to the amnesty law are already known and were published on Friday afternoon.
Meanwhile, U.S. crackdown on alleged drug trafficking cartels in Venezuela continues. And in the latest, U.S. military said it struck a suspected vessel along a drug trafficking route in Caribbean, killing 3 people. According to the statement, U.S. military conducted a lethal kinetic strike on a vessel operated by designated terrorist organizations on February 23rd. It added that intelligence confirmed the vessel was transiting along known narco trafficking routes in the Caribbean and was engaged in narco trafficking operations.